What is going on, YouTube? PPS here, YouTube Play of the Day. A little bit later today, just coming out through one college basketball play. Not a huge slate. Honestly, not the greatest slate, I would say. But I do like quite a few spots in these lower level games that obviously, I'm probably one of the few people actually watching these games. Unfortunately, today the Packers play, so I will not be able to watch this game. But I'm excited here to break it down for you guys. So another 1-in-1 day. Cade ended up only they ended up getting blown out bad. So Cade didn't even get those last 4 minutes. He was at 33 or 34. And ended up coming out, which I was not expecting him to sit at all. So was not expecting that. But hey, it happens. Bucks looked really good in that game. So shout out to the Bucks. SMU crushes team total goes to 100. I think I mentioned that actually in the show. I think they could push 100 here with their size difference. And obviously they ended up doing it for us. So I didn't have a YouTube play of the day yesterday. Ended up just dropping a play over on Action with FAU team total. That one cashed as well. So feeling good there. And yeah, it's time to go. Time to go again today. We're 6-4, 1.59 units over on college basketball. I am heading over to Samford today. Samford, first half over it's minus 108. First half over 75.5 here. I really like Samford. I like this team. I know they haven't really played anybody, but South Carolina State really isn't anything special to write home about either. Samford, 12th in the country in terms of pace. 62nd in offensive efficiency. So obviously that's going to be because they're not playing the greatest teams. South Carolina State, 315 in offensive efficiency, obviously not what you like to see coming out of the MEAC there. Played at decent speed. They're going to get sped up in this game. Samford is very, very good at pushing their pace on you. So I was happy to see we're getting a good spot there for Samford here. Going over to Samford, really good three-point shooting team, 38%, top 50 in the country. Excited for them to have another game here to kind of shoot it off here. I'm more worried, with guards who can't handle press against Samford because they're going to run like quick. South Carolina State has two of their top three scorers being senior guards, shooting 38 and 44% from three. That's going to be important because you're going to get a lot of open looks. Can you knock them down? I don't know what the issue is with their minutes because they're playing like 9-10 dudes, a lot of minutes. I think with a game at a spread, 8.5 home game for South Carolina State, I think they run these guys a little bit more. I would be surprised to see them not get 25 to 30 minutes, seeing as the highest game that they've had so far this year. Like their last game, we saw a pretty decent workload for those starters. Two of them getting, 22, 29, 21. But yeah, they're playing a deep bench because they're gonna need it here. A lot of fouls. They do foul a ton, which is obviously very important when you have a Samford team that, top guys, 75% free throw shooter, 77 for another guard and center in there. They got 2 6'10", 6'11" bigs. I think that's going to be obviously important in this one too. It's going to come down to, can they hit shots, right? South Carolina State was just at Xavier, played very, very well in a tough spot there. I thought it was important to see that they were getting a ton of offensive rebounds with a helter-skelter type of defense from Samford. Could see those offensive rebounds come through. Samford obviously is one of the top first half scoring teams in the country. I believe they're averaging around 44 points per game in the first half. And I think they're going to obviously carry quite a bit of the load in this one. But with this pace, I think we can start to see South Carolina State score a little bit. Seeing them put up 68 on Xavier was pretty impressive. And they didn't play that many possessions. They're 23 for 54 from the field. Only shot 68% from the free throw line, so expect that to kind of go up as well. And they turned the ball over a ton, 18 turnovers in that game, but a lot of them turned into, those fast break points, 27 fast break points for Xavier. I think that's a big thing to talk about here with the Samford spot. I don't want to go full game. I think the first half is where I'd rather lean, especially with how good Samford has been in the first half. So sign me up. First half over 75.5, minus 108. Heading into a Packer game tonight. Make sure you guys check out Pass the Prop as well. Have my play for the day over there. I dropped that yesterday, along with Stu's as well. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Back again, ready to roll. And we appreciate the support. Have a good one, guys, and best of luck tonight.